Now for a victory chant. Aw, hey, come on. Nope.
Oh, wow. Adorable. Oh, and I'm a treasure hunter. I've earned the title of treasure hunter. As in, I was hunting for what angle to open that chest at. Oh, okay. So I started talking to this guy, and he automatically took 100 jet black feathers from me, but he gave me an art sphere. Okay. Allows you to set up to 16 arts. Oh, that's what this is. And I acquired 10,000 gold? Alright. Trade more items for jet black feathers? Maybe later, because I'm still not sure what I want to do with you guys, but... Okay. That is freaking good to know. Alright, that's even more for me to play around with. And how about you? What was your deal? Rowan, perfect timing. I wanted to ask you something about Lady Drizel. Okay, accepting a request from a maid. Has something happened to Lady Drizel? She's doing her best to act brave, but she's emotionally exhausted and hasn't been sleeping well lately. I bet. She lost her brother and then her butler had to leave. Oh dear. There must be something we can do to put her heart at ease. There is. We can make her favorite orange soup. Oh, I just had orange soup and I ate it earlier in the episode. Oh, of course. Lord Clyde used to make that for her, all the time. Right, but I'm afraid I don't know the recipe. Ah, indeed. That was always a secret the young lord kept to himself. But it is clear what must be done. I shall seek out some orange soup and bring it to you. Thank you, Rowan. I bet Rowan would go to the ends of the earth to get his lady some soup. Okay, I just have to remember where I can buy food. There you are. I've been looking to get a reminder again of where I'm supposed to... Okay, North Branch of Sapstrath High Road. Okay, I can do this. Well, this is about as north as I think I can go, so which... I know I'm supposed to, like, solve a monster threat, just which monsters? There's a lot of monsters out here. You gotta be more specific, girl. That's probably not it.
We're perfectly in sync.
The power of linking.
Or because we're childhood friends.
I'm smiling, but more because of the glasses, again. These two looks just kind of say it all. This is growing up in a nutshell right here. What is she thinking? Why can't she just say exactly what she's thinking all the time? That's what I would do.
And we're done. That wasn't much of a challenge. Yeah, I didn't even have time to chew.
Don't choke now, Tipo.
Has Tipo been eating these enemies? Has Tipo been eating our enemies this whole time? Oh man, that's horrible. That's terrible. We gotta fight Ivor. Okay, no, there is a more flowers and bees. Beautiful flowers come with horrible bees and encounter links. There is a more north part of the Sapstrath High Road that I wasn't seeing before. See, it's okay. I'm glad I'm doing this without Oscar around because I can I don't know, I kind of feel like I can wander around more without wasting both of our times, and that was a really good... That was a pretty good, chain link, whatever you call it, that I did there without really thinking about it. Yeah, now that that would look good in her hair. Is there an accessory we can get that's a flower in Elise's hair? Because I would definitely equip that one. Gotta find something else for Jude to wear besides just this, this baul, which I'm never getting rid of, ever. How about insect husk? Okay. Yeah, I've been extending the shops, too, and I've been putting Lilium orbs in between episodes. Don't worry, I'm not actually playing the game at, like, level 2. Up here? Anywhere? What monsters do you want me to fight? This doesn't seem like... Yeah, this is a northern region, so it must be these monsters. But shouldn't they have like a special marker or something? Grass ribbits. Who ever heard of such a thing? Grass ribbits. Ridiculous. I refuse to acknowledge it as a monster. Yeah, it is chaos incarnate when you just start putting different elemental coats on the same old monsters over and over again. Okay, no, I can jump down. That's why oh, because I'm looking at it elevated. That's why. There's a whole lot more area down here. Treasures always constantly respawn, though, so it never, I don't know. It never feels like I found a new part of an old road, because it looks the same and there's no new stuff, really, most of the time. I guess treasure chests don't respawn, though. Okay, so am I still... Yep, this is all new. Okay. Oh! That looks nice. And I got a sketch. Oh no, those are just birds. Is that one bird bigger than the other birds, though?
So many smoke shrooms!
Yeah, they're a famous delicacy around here.
Do they taste good?
Better than you might think. I hear they're especially good in stew.
Hey! I love stew! What if you steam them with garlic and butter? Would that be good?
Sure sounds good to me.
You could make cream of smoke shroom soup! What if they were wrapped in bacon? That would be amazing!
Wow, Elise. I didn't realize you liked food so much.
Oh, I just... She's having a growth spurt. Don't judge.
I'm never going to judge anybody for how much bacon they want to eat. You're a very large bird. No, I don't think you're the bird I was looking for, though. I have a feeling I was supposed to get that skit way back when we were in the Sapstrat Deep Wood. You know, that had, like, the mushrooms that we used to get away from Zhao. Have a feeling that was what was supposed to be happening there. Oh, okay, this looks like it. Notice them all, like, just kind of chilling there. This looks like what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, this is the quest. Let's quest it out. I'd rather I'd have been facing the rest of the monsters when I did that move. Probably would have been better that way. But, okay, I'll take it. Because then I, you know, could have hit a bunch of them at once. Boom! I never noticed what's actually happening when he does that. Okay, he uses his gun, which kind of fires more of a, like, energy blast, Alvin's gun. It's less of just bullets, or I guess he has an art that instead of just shooting bullets, it shoots a big, like, Mega Buster charge shot. And Jude is catching it in his hand and then doing, like, a Hadoken with it, adding his own energy to the fireball.
I guess no one wants some old geezer channeling spirits for them.
Yeah, and it's just cool. Speaking of the windmills, I don't know, that seems a little... Isn't the point of windmills to be able to get energy without doing work, just from the wind? If they're using spirit arts to power the windmills, then again, I guess there's no real cost to using those spirit arts after a little while. Okay, you fought your monsters and a whole bunch of birds. You did it! Now I can finally transport my cargo without fear of monster attacks. Yeah, how does the economy in this world even move? But now paying your reward's gonna put me even deeper in debt. Gotta spend money to make money, buddy. If it's not one thing, it's another. A merchant's life is never easy. And what do you got for me? And emo glasses. Oh, the things I do for experimentation. Alright, let's see it. That's not what I thought of when you said emo glasses. I didn't think the glasses themselves would actually emote. Sorry, no, that's not gonna fly.
Leia the Slayer! What? You like it? It's your new nickname. Leia the Slayer! Mess with me and I'll beat ya!
That didn't rhyme, Leia. So I came back to a Burmia Gorge, hoping to just teleport to something at the top of the gorge, and I can't. The only place I could teleport to is the entrance. So I kind of don't want to do this side quest now, because it's making me climb all the way back up this stupid place. I guess if I'm just training anyway, maybe I might as well. Jeez. What a pain. Oh, hey, I found an Aphrid thing. A headband. Neat, okay. Alright, so I got something out of doing this stupid gorge again. Wasn't all useless, but now I gotta jump down here, at least I think I do, and man, I hate Burmia Gorge. Wasn't there a save point at the top of it? Did I just not grab the save point last time, and that's why I can't teleport up there? Or do the developers really intend for me to do all this garbage again? Because they're right, I'm gonna, but I'm not gonna be happy about it. And we're back up here to the top of Burmia Gorge. We made it. We used that save point, so hopefully it won't make us ever come back up here again. At least not by foot. Let's see the spirit climb.
Do you think this is a good enough spot to use that spirit climb examination art?
He said the highest point, and
Sure.
clearly there are
Looks
mountains
good to
higher
me.
than this.
It seems ideal, in fact. Here, allow me.
Don't drop it. I guess it is, like, in the center of the gorge, though, so that's nice. How?
What, that was it?
Correct. All the art does is summon lesser earth spirits to record changes in the surrounding spirit climb.
It sounds like it could take a while before it's done.
So it's both boring and time-consuming.
That's just how science is.
And side questing.
That's not the stirring denial I expected from our honor student.
Whatever.
The spirits have done their job. Let's go back to Sherrilton.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to wait around and do a lot of science. I'm gonna have to go back there, but oh, what's this? Reminding me to
We
report
should
the
report
findings.
back to the naturalist in Sherrilton.
Alright, I will, Jude. Want to drop back down here, though, take the quick way, because I think there's a scene that could have happened here, but I didn't get it before, and it might be too late. Yeah, I'm throwing away items, but I like finishing all the treasure chests. It makes me feel like I'm getting closer to some kind of imaginary 100% completion. Maybe if I leave... Oh, wait, is this it? Did I get it? Yeah, there we go. That's the scene I was going for. I don't know what the scene is. I just knew that there was
It doesn't
one.
seem to be operational anymore.
You know, these devices look a lot like the ones we saw in the Laforte Research Center.
Yes, they absorb mana and transfer it elsewhere. Definitely a similar design. They must have been trying to create something by mixing human mana with lesser spirits.
You mean like that butterfly atrocity?
No, I suspect that was a side effect of a failed creation. Most likely, the lesser spirits they were using went out of control when we intervened.
It's frightful to think that such a powerful monster could be an accidental result of a failed experiment.
Wow.
What is it, Elise?
I just can't believe we all jumped from such a great height.
That's true.
could've
We did.
died.
That's very true.
Hey, you're the one who suggested we all ride down here on your channeling circle. I mean, you knew it was going to be okay, right?
I wouldn't say new, exactly. I do recall having some concerns about the weight.
So you staked our lives on a hunch?
Suddenly, I'm more scared now than I was back then.
What's the problem? It did work.
Indeed it did.
You two scare me more than this machinery does.
Me too.
Well, I mean, some of Jude's plans to get out of stuff have been crazier than that, I think. Some of those, like, Alvin shooting the rock, giant crayfish thing. The whole thing with the exploding mushrooms. I don't know. You've staked a lot on hunches before, I think. So, is this... Yeah, I think this is where I want to teleport to. No, I was wrong. No, this isn't where I want to be. Okay, we'll take a little bit of a walk, enjoy the scenery.
Fighting without me. Well, if you insist on leaving me out, so be it.
They do not take very long to get mad for not being in the party. Gotta remember how to do the party switching, though, while I'm fighting. I don't know, it's just... There's a lot of mechanics and controls to these games that I forget. So, we did your thing for you. What's up, man? Come on.
We used the art in Burmia Gorge, just like you asked.
Wonderful, thank you. Now I can document the connections between my Sherrilton data and your Burmia Gorge data.
You know, I find it pretty hard to imagine that human spirit arts could affect a spirit climb that much.
I used to think so too. But Burmia Gorge's spirit climb changed dramatically right after these windmills were built. Some scientists even believe that Fenmont's expanding night climb may be connected to its urbanization as well.
Wow, I had no idea.
It's only a hypothesis, but it's worth gathering data to investigate.
I agree. It would be great to learn how spirit climbs change.
Jude has a real affinity for learning, doesn't he?
Yes, I imagine that was his true calling.
Whoever heard of a kid who actually likes studying?
I'm glad I was able to help you with your research.
You were an enormous help. If I find out anything interesting, I'll let you know.
Yeah, Moonstone. Okay, I think that's just a, like, really good thing that you can give to shops. Unless, I don't know, I saw that I could give that Your Light ore to a shop, and, but I didn't do it because I wondered if it was for something important. It didn't seem like it did that much for the shop. So, I don't know. I don't know exactly what this stuff is for. I know, Mila, you're feeling left out. Just hold on. We've lost a lot of travelers due to the Lord of Locatum's unseasonably violent behavior. Even with him gone, the other nearby monsters are becoming just as aggressive as he was. It would be a huge help if you could hunt them down for us. Could we ask you to do that? Yeah, I can do that. You'll do it? Great, thank you. The monsters always show up near the water in the middle of Locatum High Road. Be careful. And now we're going to Locatum High Road.
It seems to be empty again. When do we eat?
Oh yeah, they talk about wanting to eat a lot too. Seriously, how do I not know where to get food? But I don't. Okay, Locatum's High Road. Yeah, back over near Jandu. So, I mean, that's good. It'll get us closer to where we're trying to be. Somewhere in the center, near the water. I'll find it.
Where were we going again?
Let's just calm down and check our objective.
Yeah, the game knows I'm not very good at
The
this.
stomach seems to be empty again.
Yes, we know!
Again with this one. Good performance, but terrible fuel efficiency.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna feed Mila and then we'll fight some monsters. Water! Water! Can't find water! There it is. Okay. And there's some giant shells that I can give to a shop for better stuff. They're peacocks. Or peahens. No, peacocks, because they're so colorful. Oh, wow. When, spear-beaked peacocks and giant crabs join forces, you know things have gotten bad in Rize Maxia. Okay. Should be able to... Ow, 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 ow. And my ears aren't very good, but I've been listening to the guy in town say mutton, fresh mutton, for so long that I, like, am hearing it everywhere now. One more guy. Get wrecked. Oh, he got dizzy. Then he got wrecked.
Are we good or what?
Yeah.
Ouch.
Cold shoulder. Meat sauce pasta.
I feel much stronger.
That's what I decided to feed my peoples. Alright, and that's going to be the event list. That sounds so much like Zelda. Sounds like Skyward Sword. Sounds even more like Breath of the Wild, because that's, like, the sound of Zelda now, I guess. I don't know when that... Is that sound clip in Twilight Princess? Yeah, I guess it is. I guess it slowly evolved to be that little jingle. Thank you so much. The monsters will be much more manageable now. But you know, I still can't help but wonder why the spirit climb has changed so much lately. Global warming, man.
Where were we going again?
Let's
Yeah.
just calm down and check our objective.
Yeah, I'm calm. I'm perfectly calm. The game, just seriously, let me side quest and level grind, because you seem to be taking offense to me doing that. Let's try, not that, side... Aww. Aww. Cute. Well, okay, now Elise is going to be able to summon her persona. Well, no, I guess her persona would be Tipo. Enlarge? There we go. That's how I move in. I don't know. I'm not really about it, actually. Okay, so until next time, that was... Oh, I'm gonna give her a little backpack. That's cute. Yeah, I'm keeping that one. Yeah, that was more than 2 hours of me practicing and side questing. Here's where I buy food. Condensed to, I don't know, probably like 1 hour. This is probably a really long episode, and I apologize for that. Is that as much as I can buy at once? Yeah, it's not letting me buy any more. Oh, because I can only have one of every kind of meal at a time. This is way too much to spend on food, actually. No, 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 no. But now that I think about it, if there's... I'll buy some large stuff, and if there's orange... What was it? Orange soup? Oh, well, I'm actually buying mediums, it turns out. But this is still too much. Oh man, I'm not going to be able to buy equipment with all the money I've been making. But let's... Okay, I'm going to get her a small, and I'm going to buy a large for me. And that's not me being stingy, because the orange soup for Drizel is just for her, and the rest of it is going to be for the entire party for experience gain. So, okay. Alright, we'll take it to Charlatan, to the Colmall Trail entrance. I think this is where I'm trying to go. I mean, I think it's closer to that one girl. And then we're going to call it. So I hope you... If you're still here, I hope you're here because you enjoyed it. If you skipped this episode, that's okay. There's a shiny here, 5 gold. That's not really going to pay for all the food I just bought. But at least I'll have food now. Thank you, Rowan. Now we'll be able to prepare orange soup for Lady Drizel. I was happy to help, although I fear it won't taste the same as Lord Klein's soup. It doesn't have to. Lady Drizel. Just knowing that you made it out of concern for me is the best seasoning I could hope for. Well, I didn't make it, I bought it. Thank you, madame. Well, I guess you buy the ingredients and then you make it. I promise you I'll work hard to make the best soup I can. Would it be okay if I helped? Klein used to make it a lot, right? I want to try doing the same things that he did. Oh, I would be delighted, I think she said. Wonderful. Cooking is a fine way to brighten one's mood. And it's good practice for when you get married. Rowan, you know I'm not ready to get married. I know, he's saying you should practice. My apologies. I'm afraid I got ahead of myself. And I got another item sphere plus. Cool. Okay, that's gonna be the end of it. Rowan, you liar, you said before that you've never actually cooked any dishes. Okay, so that is quite enough side questing for one day. Oscar, if you're watching this, I miss you. I hope you're having a good time in Brazil. Hope the trip's going well. Everybody else, stick around here on the comic channel. Maybe you can watch the Sonic Adventure 2, which I'll be getting back to, or any number of stuff. Or go watch Oscar's top 10 voice actors that came out not too long ago from when this episode probably is coming out. And I don't know, I'm really proud of it. It was fun to write together. Anyway, enough rambling on. See you next time for some real quests. We got a tournament to get to, so I'll see you there.